Hello everyone, welcome back. We are doing our digital Christmas advent calendar and our winter journal together, and we are on days 12 and 13, I believe. But before we get to our advent, look at our cute little snowman peeking out from his warm, happy place. Before we get to our advent opening, we're going to do a little bit of decorating on the winter journal. So today, we're just going to get right back to it. And here's our tree so far. Isn't it cool? I think this is like one of the most cutest ideas ever. So we'll pop that up over there. So we've got our fairy winter door on the front. I showed you how I did my spine stitching last video. And then today we're going to put the door on the back. Okay, so first I think we're going to mimic, the curviness of the door on the front. So we'll just kind of weave. I want to make sure I don't get any of the white outline on. There. Okay, and the one on the front is a side pocket. I think I want the one on the back to be a top pocket. Okay, and let's move these guys so I don't keep knocking them over. Alright, and how do we have... Okay, we've got lacy bits. I don't have any more of that lace left, so let's see what else we've got. Brush off my desk here. We don't keep getting too many fuzzies in our velvet. Okay. I did just get this really gorgeous box from Red Apron Vintage, and it's so pretty. Which one? There I'm going. It's metal, and it has all these this cutout detail all the way around, and this beautiful marble type top and handle. So, and there's the inside. Super pretty. And I pulled this one out and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I pulled this one out and I was like, oh, that's pretty. And I thought, I bet I'm going to want to use, ooh, that's neat. A bunch of these on my winter album, my winter junk journal. That's super pretty. How about, ooh, what about that on the back? What's the, oh, look, a lace cuff. That's super pretty. Oh, that would have made a really beautiful closure. I wasn't planning on doing a closure on this. Maybe I'll use this for a closure on a different journal. Oh, maybe the one where I'm using all fabrics on that I really want to start, but keep getting sidetracked. Sorry, everyone. What else is in here? Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, sparkly things. Oh, cute. I wonder how well I'd like that on there. That's really interesting. Well, we'll think about that one too. I think I'll take my gloves off. It was really cold when I got down here. And now that I'm moved around and turned my little heater on, it's much better. Ooh. Ooh, that's really beautiful too. Oh, gosh. Okay. So far, I like this one a lot. Here's a little ruffle. That's pretty. It might be pretty along the bottom. Put this up a little higher. But it's the wrong color. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, this definitely has to go in here. It totally looks like a snowflake border. I like that for sure. Maybe have you go around, peek in there, and then come through. Oh, definitely that one. Set that along the bottom like that. Totally that one. And here's this. Oh, that would make a beautiful inside pocket. What do you guys think? Okay. And then, oh, here's some of that beautiful blue. Oh, I love this. Put some on the outside maybe. And some on the inside somewhere. Maybe that. You guys like that? I think that's pretty cool. And then we'll put I want this to go like that. Or do I want it to go all the way across the... No, I think I just want it to go over the pocket. I want to cover all of the roof up, so maybe about there. And then we'll have the pocket behind the lace. There we go. That's super pretty. Oh, what else is in here? Ooh, some gold brocade stuff. That's really sharp. That's cool too. Oh, and a tiny piece of blue. Love it. Okay. Alright, so we'll put what we're not going to use right now that I know of in here. But I do want to use these ones. Alright, so check out Red Apron Vintage for more of her cool stuffed boxes. And she's got some cute little aprons on there. Little half aprons and stuff. And all kinds of wonderful goodies. Okay, we'll put this in my project box. Which was also a stuffed box from a little corner shop with Aloha. So I love this box. I mean, different things came in it, but she has some stuffed boxes and vintage books and papers as well, and fabrics. And as always, our digitals here for this came from Rickety Snippets. So definitely check out those guys. Their links are in the very first video of the series. Okay, so since all of this is going on top of the pocket, and that's going slightly below, and this is going just at the base. I'm going to put the pocket on first. And I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because I think it's the strongest. And just like with the front pocket, I'm going inside a little bit so that it doesn't seep out the sides and muck up the velvet. And just kind of flatten it towards the top. Okay. And right about there, I believe. And our ephemera box is the perfect height for me to put in here. Oh, although I have my pages in here now, so it's going to be a little thicker, but that's okay. Okay. And just sort of rub my hand over it to heat up the glue so that it seeps into the velvet. There. Okay. And then I think I will put the ribbon on the top first, or the doily. Let's see. I want you to be right about there. So let's see. I will cut off this little overhang. And then cut off, make a little kind of overhang on the other side a bit. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I just want it to be up like this so that you can still see the roof. And since I don't want the glue to spread, I'm going to use the glue gun. I'll get it nice and hot. And while that's heating up, I'll put this piece down here on. Okay, and I left the raggedy ends because I really like them. Did I put that down far enough? Oh, I put that too far down. Shoot. Okay. Well, we are just going to lower the rest, and that's a-okay. So I'm going to wait to do this white one. I'm going to do this blue one first so that I can scoot the white one underneath, just underneath the tassel-y bit. Okay, let's see. Are you nice and hot? And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put a line in the middle and then go out from there. I'm just laying it over top of it. I'm not smooshing it. And then I'll just barely touch it in so that the glue grabs the threads. Okay, and then put a little line. Oops, all the way out. And then we'll do the same on the other side. I have a little bit over here, so I'm just going to push that in with my weeding pokey tool here. There. And then Now we have a top pocket. Okay, and then for the bottom, just want to put this at the edge of the snow. So since this one likes to curl, I'm going to put a little blob on one corner and smush it down. So that that will stay. And then just do little bits at a time. Enough to where you're comfortable with. And also, you don't want to put too much down at one time because glue sticks cool off at different temperatures. You can have your glue gun super duper hot, but if you have a cool stick, as soon as it comes out, you're going to have like maybe 10 seconds or something like that before it starts to cool. So definitely make sure you go according to your glue stick. Okay, and then we'll just snip this off. There. Alright, and then this guy is not a problem that we went too far down. It's okay. We'll just put it right about there. And then we'll snip it before the book corner. And that will fray naturally, or you can just kind of pull some strands out if you want, like so. There. Okay, and just kind of settle that where you want it. And you can either use your favorite fabric glue. I'm not using the Fabri-Tac because this is white and it will show through where the glue is. I'm thinking I'm just going to keep using the glue gun on here. Just kind of put it on there. See how that goes. Yep, that's not bad. And then I'm just going to put a couple dots along to keep it sort of a natural feel. And it's okay if things aren't perfectly straight. Let's open this up and see how it looks all together. Oh, that's sweet. What do you guys think? Carry the snow over to the back? I'm not certain yet. That's kind of pretty. That's pretty too. Aw. Too much. Maybe put you on the inside. That's really cute, yeah? I don't know. This is what happens when I do things for myself. Let's try putting a few pieces on here. Okay, I think that helps it. Yep, we'll do the sequins back on here too. What do you guys think about the pretty fabric flower? I really think it looks kind of cool. I believe I'm going to put that on there. I'll move it off to the side for now, and I'll show you guys how I put the sequins in. I started with the small ones first. And there's one right there. And it fell off. Oh well. There's bunches all over my desk. Okay, what I did with these is I took glossy accents, and you can either put them in a dish or use the bottle. You can either put it in a dish and then lay your element on top of it, or you can just grab your sequin, whatever, and just put a dot, tiny dot on the back side, and then just lay it down, and that's it. You just want to be careful. Don't put your adhesive, your glue, on over top of your project in case you accidentally squeeze too hard and get a ginormous pile of it all over your stuff. Okay, had a break for lunch and some hot cocoa and got cold, so put one of my gloves back on. But I showed you how I put some of the sequins on, and I just put a few of the iridescent and the white just for different shapes and sizes and colorings. And then we shall put, oh, there's a little, I think I still really like that, so I'm going to put that on the back here. And I'm just going to put a bunch of glue since it's on an exterior cover and on the back, so it will be put on the table a lot. So there we go. There's that. And I think I will put some of these Nouveau glitter drops in White Blizzard, just kind of along on some of the tips here, just to make it a wee bit snowy like. Just sort of randomly splotching some on. I might put some on some of the snowfall too. Make it look a little icicle-like. There. That looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? Can you see the sparklies? I really like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see the whole cover together. I really like that. It's like they're winter Christmas time neighbors. How cool is that? Yay! Alright, so we'll let that, oops, dry as I stick my finger in it. Haha. Let's go ahead and do our advents. Okay, and we are doing 12 and 13 today. So, oh, sorry. Oops. So we've already got, oh, here's 12, and I made 12 a double opening. We've got, whoop, we've got an ornament and a couple candy canes. And up here looks like we've got, oh, a whole bunch of candles. We can have a candlelight vigil. One candle, two candle. I think there's one of each candle, it looks like. And my fingernail doesn't want to turn that, so we'll get our handy dandy tweezers. And if you guys hear any rampaging around, that is my kitten Beans, baked beans. I thought I saw something else in here. Maybe I didn't. I guess not. Okay. Nope. Because it can't, when I put it together, I made sure it wouldn't fall through. So, okay, cool. There is 12. Anyway, that's my new kitten careening around upstairs, chasing one of the other cats and careening down under the Christmas tree. Oh, and here's 13 right here. Well, those are pretty easy to find today, huh? Okay. There's a beautiful little angel with a pocket. Oh, and she has a really pretty female nutcracker, maybe? Or one of the nutcracker ballerinas. That's cool. And here is our nutcracker. Yay! So I'm going to put this little envelope, secret pocket, in our ephemera box. And let's see, who do we want to put on our tree? Do we want Mr. and Mrs. Nutcracker on there together? Can you guys see? Okay. That's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. And then, oh, should we have them holding a candle? Should we have the Mrs. Nutcracker here holding a candle? Well, that'll block her whole face. Maybe if I put it like that. That's kind of pretty. Like a candle vigil thing. I like that. And then we'll put another ornament and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put one more candy cane on our tree. We'll put it right at the top. That would be cool. Okay. The candy canes are super tiny, so I'll just put a dot of the glossy accents on it. There, right on top. Okay. Then we'll puff out our ornament. Let's see. Right about there. Cool. Okay, and I think I will put the candle on Mrs. Nutcracker here first. I'm going to puff it up a little bit and use the tweezers. I think like that looks pretty cool. And then we'll puff out some of her dress and puff a little bit of her sleeves. And we'll make her head a little dimensional. There we go. Okay. And we'll put some glue on her. Oops. Don't accidentally glue your fingernail to her. Make sure we have, enough room for our Mr. Nutcracker. Okay. And I'm going to round out his sleeves. And there they go. How cool is that? Okay, and then I'm going to save this candy cane for in the Winter Advent Journal. And I'll save the candles. Okay, we're doing pretty good. And there's our Advent tree so far. Looking good. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me for the back cover, and I will see you all, let's see, hopefully the day after tomorrow, I think. I may try to squeeze in another one tomorrow. I'm not sure how my scheduling is going to be. So this one was a little shorter, hopefully, than the last few. But I will catch you guys in the next couple days. So I thank you all for joining me and doing our Christmas digital advent together. I'm super excited. This is so much fun for me. I hope it's fun for you. And if you could, please hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and everybody craft happy and enjoy the holidays. Let me know if it's still snowing for you. It hasn't snowed for us yet. I'm still waiting. But my new kitty cat baked beans has tried to make it snow inside in Winter Wonderland in the living room for us. So I'll let you see that photo. So everybody craft happy. Take care. See you next time. Bye.